this mechanic. I love the fact that you have perfect balance as a wolf too. So, you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to get to that tower to do it. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see these monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to own your senses. No, I believe you. Look, just a little further. Gotta be at my best. There. All the way open. Bad guy. It's different than what I was used. Midnight. You remembered my name? What an honor for me. Oh, so this is the one from whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned. I'm sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once a land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Nice, a little cinematic too. Oh gosh. It is time for you to choose. Wait. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. But within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. What up? I am Zelda. You mean you're the hero of winds? Give me a break. You don't have to look so sad. I actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Far and wide for you. Man, I'm good. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time is growing short. The guard will soon make his rounds. Make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Man, I opened this door all the way. What the heck, man? Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first stumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you really sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna will be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, give it some thought. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed to back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, here's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond the bridge, the land where is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight, but if you want to go that way this time, you'll need cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never, you never can trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do while you're here dawdling? The twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry up. Blasphemy. Got him. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know, you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Warden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals will understand one another, so you'll be alright. That makes sense. Sure. Lots of sense. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good for nothing, Father.